Hi, it's the coolest, greatest, and smartest Ybleesy, and today we are going to short talk about semiotics. So, what are semiotics really? By Oxford definitions, semiotics are studies about signs and symbols, and their use and interpretations. To simply put, semiotics is the study of meaning making. Semiotics are kind of confusing and a lot, but let's start from the notations and connotations. Let's take a look. It's just a plain single rose with red petals and green leaf. The notations is the little definitions of rose, but connotations is when making or assuming the rose, especially giving them to someone you love and care, as a romantic gesture. Or take another example. This is a fire. It's hot, red, burning, and could hurt you if you're too close to it. The notations is the little definitions of fire, but connotations is when you see fire as warming, passionate, hot, no pun intended, and dangerous. It's still a bit confusing, even for me, but we're going there. Ferdinand de Saussure, I hope I'm pronouncing his name right,
Ferdinand de Saussure
defines semiotics as two: signifiers and signified. Signifier is a form of a sign. It could be in a form of audio, photograph, facial expression, body language, a number, or even a color. Signified is a concept or idea that are being conveyed by the signifier. For an example, the buzz of a bee could be a sign that there are bees nearby. Or a thumbs up to signify someone agreeing with you or an idea. Charles Sanders Peirce, also one of the founders of semiotics, defined signs as three categories: icon, index, and symbols. Icon is when the signifier resembles the signified. As an example is the camera icon, that directly resembles the camera and the use of camera when you press at it. Or the man/woman stickman pictures you see in front of every public toilet you see. Index is when the signifier are interconnected with the signified through causal effects. As an example, when you are in your own house and you see a smoke, it signifies you that there are fire from the stove you forgot to turn off. Or dark clouds you see on the sky signifies you that there are going to be rain soon. Although icons and indices are signs that are rather literal, symbols is a bit different. Symbols are obscure and could hold different meanings cross-cultural, as it is need to be learned compared to icons and indices. Icons are semiotics that does not have literal connections with what it is supposed to signify. Symbols could derive from societal agreements, cultural, mythological, and religion associations. Examples for symbols are the heart shape. There are no connection between the emotions of love and heart shape, but why would it be called the heart shape in the first place? But we collectively agree that the heart shape, we all know, symbolizes love. Or the number 4 in East Asian or Asian country in general at this point associate with the bad luck or even death. That is all you get from this video today. I hope the video is easy to understand, and thank you for watching. Oh yeah, don't forget that these are the references I used to the video this time. See ya.